So, you want to start a manga collection. Is it because you've seen these really cool manga collections on the internet by some of your favorite YouTubers? Or is it because your friends have these really cool manga collections and you're like, maybe I should get into manga? Or maybe you watch this anime that you really, really liked, but it just ended and you weren't satisfied. So I'm just going to give you some tips that I've personally learned for my journey collecting manga, so that way you don't make the same mistake that me and hundreds of other people have. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to tell you is buy box sets. Manga box sets are going to save you so much, and I mean so much money. These things are one of the greatest things ever invented. Jesus Christ, we love you. These things are meant to help you collect manga way easier and for way cheaper. In my opinion, I highly recommend using Amazon for these things because manga box sets are very expensive. But what are manga box sets? I am so glad you asked. Manga box sets have a certain amount of volumes in each box set. So, for example, this is One Piece box set 3 because One Piece has over 100 volumes. So, rightfully so, it's gonna be very expensive to collect all the single volumes. So, Viz Media and Shonen Jump made these box sets. This specific One Piece box set has volumes 47 to 70, which is from Thriller Bark all the way to Punk Hazard, which you're getting a pretty good amount of volumes. And this box set retails for $254.99 USD. I bought this box set on Amazon for $120 USD. That is so much cheaper than me buying these in store. But let's do the math real quick. A typical single manga volume is $11.99 per volume. So let's do 47 to 70. We can say that's roughly 25 to 30 volumes. So do that math real quick. That's going to be over $300. No. We're not spending $300 on a whole bunch of single volumes. So, first step I'm going to give you is buy manga box sets. These are so much cheaper and it will save you so much money. Next tip I'm going to give you is don't buy series just because they have a lot of hype around them. What do I mean by that? Let's say, for example, One Piece. One Piece is one of the most well-known mangas of all time. It has so much hype around it for a completely valid reason. I love One Piece, but let's say you don't like One Piece. Let's say you love My Dress-Up Darling as an example. Let's say you're a huge fan of that and someone's hyping that up. For a brand new reader, you don't want to read a manga that just has a bunch of hype around it just because you hear it on the internet. Only read mangas you are actually interested in reading. Like, let's say you're interested in reading Naruto and you want to pick up the box sets and you want to pick up the volumes. Then go read that series because at the end of the day, this is your own hard-earned money that you're spending on this manga. Don't just buy all of Demon Slayer, because what I did, I bought the whole Demon Slayer box set. I got so scammed. I bought it full price. Went on Amazon, it was for $150. I regret it because I read the entire manga series throughout 2 days. It was so bunt. I didn't like it. I thought it was alright. The first 10 volumes were good, but after that, it just went so downhill, and I just didn't like Demon Slayer. But let's say you're genuinely a huge fan of Demon Slayer. You love the anime, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the manga. If you want to pick up the manga, by all means, go buy the box set. It's like $150 on Amazon. Go buy that. But again, don't buy a series just because it has a lot of hype around it. Do not buy deluxe editions. Deluxe editions are so freaking expensive. Now, this specific deluxe edition, Vinland Saga, is $50 USD. Oh, sorry, $54.99 USD. That is $55 for one deluxe edition. That is so expensive. But Kodansha's single volumes for Vinland Saga are $12 each. So let's do that math. One deluxe edition has 3 volumes in it. So let's do that math. So 12 times 3. So that's approximately $40 roughly. You're spending $40, right? But you still have the extra $10 or $15. You can buy a whole other volume of Vinland Saga. So you can buy 4 single volumes of Vinland Saga for the price of 1 deluxe edition, essentially doing that math. But once again, wait for the price drops on the deluxe editions, because on Amazon, they're like $30 each on Amazon. So go to Amazon if you're going to buy the deluxe editions. Do not buy them in store. They're so much more expensive. And yeah, just take my word for it. It'll work. Trust me, just don't buy deluxe editions. Also, another tip that I have to do, mind you, these people are not sponsored, they're just genuinely a good website, Mangamart. Mangamart is such a good manga website that packages manga with care. I've only bought off of Mangamart one time, but their packaging is amazing, their prices are amazing. If you pre-order volumes, you get them for cheaper than you buying them in store. And I've seen so many videos about them. I've seen so much stuff about them. And when I bought it for myself, it's genuinely worth it. Third-party manga websites are okay. Also, you can use eBay. I would say personally use eBay, but there are people who don't trust eBay. Personally, just find good sellers with good ratings. As long as they got good ratings and they know what they're doing, then you can use eBay. But Mangamart is so good for specifically manga. If you're just looking for the one thing, Mangamart is so good for manga. Trust me, go shop at Mangamart. And well, honestly, that's really going to be it for all my tips and tricks, I guess, for collecting manga. If you guys have any recommendations for me to read manga or watch anime, let me know, because I can make a video about that. And yeah, this was fun.
Your time is up, my